What up, world? What up, media? I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Thank you for clicking on this particular topic this morning, and thank you for viewing my previous videos here on Drewize Topics on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I am the Drewize. Thank you. Now I want to do a part two of this particular topic that I discussed yesterday. And this is part two of Black People. It's time to wake up. Part two. Let me take a sip of my water. And I can carry on from there. Okay. Now, it's time for us to wake up. It is time for us to wake up. It's time for us to be like the prodigal son that came to self. It's time for us to gain the knowledge of ourselves. It's time for us to go back to the knowledge of our divineness. It's time. It's time for us to stop fighting each other. It's time for us to stop murdering each other. It's time. Because it's a fact. It's not the Caucasian man that is killing us. He's killing us here and there. But what's killing us more is ourself, and we killing one another. It's time to wake up. It is time. Now, like I said before, yesterday, you as a black man and a black woman, you are made in truth. From the top of your head to the sole of your feet. Every hair follicle on your scalp is written in truth. Trust and believe that. Because in the book of the Holy Bible, because Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Old Testament, and Moses explained the Genesis. And it goes like this. God talking. Let us make man in our image and after our likeness. I am going to create the man from the items of the earth that I created. That is dust, dirt, or black mud. If you look at the ground out there, you look at the ground, it has color. Dust have color. Dirt have color. Mud have color. Etc., etc. Now, if God said, if I created a world which it has no void, and darkness was upon the earth, if I created these things out of darkness, what are you going to come out looking like? Ponder on that. Okay. See, we as a people, we are tribes and we are family. That's one couple of things I want to dish out. We as a people need to realize about the time that's taking place, what's about to happen, and what's about to come to pass. Because God is sitting on his throne, looking down. And God is upset with us as a people. We smell in his nostrils so bad. God's anger is like when you boiling hot water in a pot and it boils. God's anger is like that. It boils with heat of rage of anger. He's upset with us. He's not only upset with the Caucasian man, but he's upset with us because we are his people and we are called by his name. You know, Moses, like I said, called us a foolish people because we are foolish people in today's time. 2017. How we're foolish? Because we're fighting each other and we're murdering each other, sucking each other dry, cheating and stuff like that, and whatever negative. A foolish people, a destroyed people. See, this man, this Caucasian man, true enough, we are a threat to him. You know, how? Because back on the plantation, when we were slaves, he knows our truth. He did not find us in the jungle, hanging from trees, or with bones in our nose, or beating on our chests. And he did not find us acting like animals. No. He found us in the best condition, rich and worshiping in our God and talking our language and our culture. We were doing just fine until he lured us and stuff like that, trapped us and captured us, robbed us and things like that, spoiled us, raped us, and destroyed us. He knows our truth. He knows our history. So what did he do when we became slaves, when we driven to this country, which this country is a strange country to us, it's not our home country, and we serve under him because he is a strange of a human being. So yeah, this is not no prejudice or racist or hatred. No, I don't have prejudice or racism in my heart or in my mind. No, but this is truth. Because Caucasian people are different from black people, different from Hispanics, different from Native Americans, different from Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Asian people. Caucasian people are different. They have different nature. That's just truth. Now, when we was on the plantation, he locked the Bible up. He kept the Bible from us. Why? Because if we even got the chance to read a scripture or two of truth, because that is what the Bible is all written of, is truth, if we read it, that will start a revolution, a revelation, and about come to a change to bring this man down. Come against, rise, because some of them slaves did rise against the slave master, So he kept the Bible from us. If we got caught reading, he'll make an example out of us. So if you think wisely and ponder what this man, our current president, is talking about make America great again. What is he saying to the black people? What is he saying to whoever that's non-white? Make America great again. He said, let's put the blacks back in our fields, name them field Negroes. Let's put them back in our houses, name them house Negroes. Let's make them in a way like dogs to fight and gain money and stuff like that as fighting Negroes. Yes. Let's make America great again. Let's bring back the old times. So, and Caucasian people, they're getting much bolder and saying the word nigger and nigger and stuff like that, all out in public. Don't even care, But if one of us rise, and gain the knowledge of ourselves, the knowledge of this, and that, you are categorized as a threat. Yes, you are. But see, like I said, if the oppressor still lives, because we still is oppressed, this government, this foreign policy government is a United States, modern day Pharaoh, yes, a Pharaoh. What did Pharaoh do? What did Pharaoh feared? He feared a particular people that if one day they will get awakened and come against him and combine themselves with a enemy of him, he said, let's deal wisely with them before they come against me and this, and that. He feared it. He feared of their growth, just like the United States government, the United States country. The Caucasian man fears the black man's growth. Yes, because we are growing. He feared it. So what he say? He said, let's deal wisely with them. Okay, we may kill you every once in a while, like I said. Well, let's put gun shops in the neighborhood. Let's put drugs in the neighborhood. Let's cause them to deviate and have division and stuff like that. Hate each other and kill each other and fight each other. Let's do that. You know? Let's. And let's keep the truth from them so they will never know. You know? So, and the reason why they're killing us like they are now, you know, as a trend, because he is losing his power. Because God said, I shall come after the doing of the work of Satan, the doing of the work of a devil. I will come. But before I come, I shall send a man of your own, and you shall not receive him, but I will still send him, you know, as a sign that I am on my way. I am here currently. I am on my way with the great judgment, with the great revelation prophecy of change, of judgment. I am here. I will bring forth and uprise a man. Yeah. Yes. So like I said yesterday, as long as the oppressor still lives and exists, you as an individual or as a people still have the potential to be oppressed. Flat out. Because if you look at it, these citizens are still unhappy, still oppressed. You know, still to this day. To this day, yo. You know? Come on. Black people, it is time to wake up. Wake up. You know? Wake up. And come together as one. Come together as one. The moment we rise, the enemy falls. Think about it. So enough is enough. Fighting, murdering each other, robbing, thieving, whatever. Negative. Time to cut it out. And time to be awakened about yourself, about your knowledge of your divineness. It is time to wake up. And that is that. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Thank you for listening and viewing. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Peace and farewell.